Guess what, guys? This episode is not explicit.
What?
Because we're not going to curse at all this whole episode, Fred.
Really?
Yeah, I think we can do it. What about you?
I think we can do it. Cool. All right.
Well, yo,
oh, come on. You do this every time.
You think I'm actually going to have a non-explicit episode?
Welcome to Game Genies. We're live from GameStop on 5th Avenue in Park Slope, Brooklyn. We're here.
We're not there. Oh,
right.
Do you want me to play along? Sorry. I'm sorry.
I want to make it more exciting. No, you're not.
Yes. I am sorry.
All right.
Continue.
Right. We're on location with store manager John Clark. Hey, John.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. We wanted to just come here today and, it's the holiday season. We're getting towards the end of the year. How have things been?
Oh, man, you're not going to believe how many great families come in. You see the shining smiles on their faces because they know that when their kids open them presents, they're going to be so happy. They're going to put a smile on their face, too. And then the parents are happy because the kids, they get the fuck out of there while they can have BDSM and crazy anal sex. Sometimes they do DVDA even.
What is that?
I talked to Pamela and Robert Mason down the street, and that's what they're planning on doing at Christmas Day.
What's DVDA?
Double vaginal, double anal.
Okay. All right, John.
And, make sure you come back. We actually host a special event for kinks every Friday evening after we close. Just behind back of the store.
This has been...
That guy is... What the fuck, Fred? That's who you chose to interview?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, sir. I do
thanks,
my
John.
thing.
John, thanks a lot.
Yeah,
dude, it was great to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, I'm going. I'm leaving.
What the absolute fuck, Fred?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I'm not trying to kink shame anybody, but this is what you choose. This filth to be on our episode.
GameStop. I thought I was just going to talk about some game sales. I don't know.
Hey, if you've been following GameStop in the news the last couple of years, you should know that that's a type of.
Well, I know they're trying new things because sales are down and stuff, but it's a holiday season. I thought maybe All right, let's move on.
So welcome to the show.
Yeah, this episode is going to be super special because Ryan decided to get a fucking fever this week.
Okay, asshole. Yeah, if anybody's wondering why my voice you're not going to start the fucking burping today. God damn it. Because we're not even drinking. Neither of us is drinking this episode, right?
Yeah, well, let me explain why I'm still burping, because I was thinking on my way over here, and I'll explain that too.
Oh my God.
That I won't be burping this episode because I wouldn't be drinking, but on my way over, I picked up...
You got some fucking alcohol, didn't you?
No, I chugged a coconut water, and I grabbed a couple of sodas, which I never drink soda, but when I feel like shit, I do, which seems counterintuitive. But
so you're hungover is what you're saying?
I took a nap. I woke up an hour ago. I feel like complete shit. I've been working way too much. Holiday season.
Oh, I'm sorry you feel like shit. I had a fucking 101 fever last night. So here's what happens. I start feeling kind of shitty on Friday. I have a show that's an outdoors show for 3 hours on Saturday evening. I mean, they had heaters on the fucking deck, but in the stage, but it doesn't fucking, it's still cold. Anyway, Sunday, I'm like, whatever. And then that whole, I guess Friday through Sunday, I was drinking too. Because if we're playing shows, went out with friends. So then yesterday, I started feeling really shitty. I come home, I have a 101 degree fucking fever. So
damn, bro.
I took some fucking NyQuil. I got in a giant coat and then went to sleep.
Why did you put on a giant coat?
Because I wanted to. You're supposed to sweat off your fever. You know what I mean? You burn it off, and that's exactly what happened. So if you ever have a fever, just put on a big coat and then go lay under your covers. It's not gonna be the most comfortable, but you're gonna feel better when you wake up.
Rachel had a fever months ago, and she sat in the shower and tried to cool down. I was like, I don't think you're supposed to do that. That's
not what you're supposed to do at all. That's the opposite, Rachel. Good fucking job. Is he spitting up now? I'm the one that's sick, not him. Anyway, my voice I reckon, by the end of the episode, my voice is going to be shot to shit. No. I'm drinking water, though, so hopefully we'll see. By next week, I'm hoping to be better. Although, we'll explain next week's episode later.
Yeah.
That's going to be a special one, too. But this one is our first... This is the episode before Christmas.
This is the episode before Christmas. And we're going to have I want to say a special Christmas episode, but not necessarily.
That's what I was. We're going to get to that.
Yeah.
But that's actually going to come out after Christmas, though. So this is technically the Christmas episode, right? Or is that one coming out on Christmas? You're saying
We can put it out on Christmas.
okay? Maybe look for a special surprise on Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, before we get into everything for this week, make sure you like and subscribe to us on Twitter, Instagram at
Game Genies Cast.
You can also find, we're going to have a website someday. Fred, we need to order stickers for PAX to hand out.
We can do that. Also, you can find me on Twitter at Freddy Sketty, FreddySghetti. And you can find Ryan here at
West Texas Hell.
simple as that.
Also, you might have something to let these beautiful listeners know, I guess what it is we do here if they have not partaken in Game Genies Cast before.
Yeah, Game Genies is your cheat code to sounding like you know more about games than you actually do. We combine our lifetime's worth of gaming knowledge with today's most interesting games to give you the insight that you might not already have. But if you do have that knowledge...
Fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
All right.
Now that we got that out of the way, what's by the way, I feel like I'm sounding like fucking Brandon when he comes on after he's chugged a fucking handle of Evan Williams. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I want the boy and I want him dead alive or dead.
The other day you were sounding way more like Brandon.
What do you mean?
Well, you sounded like shit. You looked like shit. I know you just...
I mean...
You do
Yeah, that's me.
You know.
That's me too. Today, I don't look the best. I'm still recovering. What is the weather saying? Rain around 8:50. That's like in 10 minutes. Is that fucking faux riri?
Well, you're not even going to be outside.
No, but that's good if it rains. Hopefully, another reason I think why I got sick was it's cedar season, like bad cedar season. Today was the highest in 23 years of cedar pollen in the air, and that's what I'm, I think, super allergic to. So I think it started with like a sinus infection that morphed into like, I guess, a sinus infection with a fever. So, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, my sinuses still feel like shit. Yeah. Wow. Fucking Owen Wilson over here. I get it. But I'm just saying, if it rains, maybe it takes some of that.
When it rains, it pours.
Maybe take some of that shit out, in the...
Yeah, when it rains, it pours.
Also, dude, we will get to top of the tops in a second. But tomorrow night for my, I guess, Christmas, end of the year, my team, which is a team of 3 people, have $300 to spend at Uchi, which is one of my favorite sushi places in town. It's super fucking
My mom
expensive
loves
too.
Uchi.
But yeah, no, I said Uchi, not the purses, asshole.
Speak clearly.
Uchi. And really
Uchi,
good
Uchi
fucking
mama.
sushi, really good sushi, really good sake. I cannot fucking wait. I'm gonna come home and just like chill tomorrow. Also, I was gonna say, that's what I have to drink tomorrow. So, good thing I'm kind of like up and Adams today because tomorrow I'm planning on being 100% so I can drink.
Fantastic. It's too
Anyway.
bad you're not 100% today.
Well, yeah, I know because of the fucking podcast, but we'll make it do.
But neither
we'll
of
make
us
it
are.
do.
That's fine.
But isn't sure. We actually only let's get to the top of the tops, but we have a short amount of topics. We only have 3 this week.
We only have 3 topics. Before we get to that, can we talk briefly? Did you see the new poster for the Sonic movie?
Oh yeah,
You did?
people are flipping shit about this.
Well, it's funny. It's like as we see more, it's almost like they don't want us to see the whole thing right away. Well,
So I thought, as my understanding, there been 2 posters come out?
2. So yeah, the first one, it's like his outline. It's like silhouette. And you kind of get an idea of where they're going with it. And then the second one, you just see his legs. But it's like the placement of the legs is like completely unrealistic in that if you try to recreate it yourself or you try to like make sense of it, it's not human. It's not natural. Well, it's not human. He's a hedgehog, but he's oddly human. It's weird. I don't know. I just wish they had done something normal with this guy.
I mean, he needs to have not a human-looking body. He needs to have this. You know what I mean? That's what he does. That's what's missing from him.
Yeah, he's got like muscles and stuff.
Yeah,
And like
he's
fur.
really, really fucking hairy.
Yeah. It's like the only thing that has been positive for Sonic, like in the last 10 or more years, was Sonic Mania. Every single other thing that is tied to Sonic is just brutally off the mark.
It's terrible. I don't. How do you how do you fuck him up? Sorry, my voice. How do you fuck him up so much? I mean, I guess on God damn it. I guess on Smash he's pretty good.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Right?
he's
Yeah.
one of my mains on Smash for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really wish they would add Shadow or Robot Sonic as a playable character in that game.
That would be cool. Even as a skin, that would be cool. But Metal Sonic is a spirit.
He's a spirit. Yeah, that's what I meant. Metal Sonic. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a spirit, but still, it's not what I wanted. Remember Sonic Unleashed when he became a fucking werewolf and he actually was hairy? It's a really bad game on the PlayStation 2. Okay, never. The point is, people are pissed. We still don't even really know what it looks like. Like the movie,
Yeah.
we don't really know what he's going to look like. There's a weird poster that got leaked with Chris Pratt, even though Chris Pratt's not in the movie, where he's like sitting up on a cop car.
Yeah, I think it was like a test poster or
Yeah.
something.
And his legs are not up on Chris Pratt's head. They're kind of behind his head, but they're up like they're resting cross feet on his head. And that would just be the most uncomfortable way of fucking sitting.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think that... We talked about this the other day. Mario movies and Sonic movies and things like those, they don't work because the storyline is so loose that when you try to like make sense of it or like make something like, I don't know, a 2-hour movie, like it just doesn't work.
Yeah, there's no fucking really good plot to Sonic. Even the cartoon was shit on the plot.
Right.
People watch it because it's a kid's show.
Yeah, you can only do so much. So,
What you think Ugandan Knuckles is going to be on the movie?
Ugandan Knuckles?
You said you didn't know that meme from like...
Oh, no, I don't think he'll be in this.
Okay, maybe
You
they're
mean
doing
the Show Me the Way?
Yes,
No,
that's right.
it's like not accepted.
Okay, fine.
like-
I agree with you. I didn't say it was.
All right.
Jim Carrey's going to be Robotnik. It's going to be fucking terrible, guys.
All right, let's move on. Forget
Fine.
about it.
Top
If
of
you
the
haven't-
motherfucking... If I haven't what? No, go ahead.
No, I was talking to the Genies.
Okay.
I was gonna say if you haven't seen the poster, just look it up. It's worth at least seeing the memes that people made.
Ugh. Can I just do top of the fucking tops?
Yes.
Top of the tops.
Top of the tops. Why don't you lead it? I'm done.
Yeah, the guy that's going to lose his voice halfway through the cast should fucking lead it. Okay.
Lead the way.
We're going to talk about Stardew Valley multiplayer, which got released on Switch finally last week. So you can now farm with your friends. We have not tried it, Fred, because I was busy this weekend. You've been busy. Maybe this weekend we can try it. I got nothing going on.
All right.
That was a question.
All right.
So is that a yes? You'll play it with me?
Yeah.
God, fucking, use your mind to make real decisions next time. You understand?
I think there are connections that are not bridged in my brain.
In your brain? Okay, yeah. Like there's the electrolytes are not flowing.
Yeah.
And by electrolytes, I clearly meant electrons. I'm not a fucking idiot. God damn it. Electrolytes. Yeah, the fucking Powerade in your brain is not just Jesus Christ.
Let's try not to say anything smart today. Let's just
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Next.
All right, so moving on from Stardew, we're going to have a topic called Where the Fuck Are They?
Yeah, please tell me where they are.
We're going to talk about some games that were announced, and we have not heard anything since their announcement, really.
Well, again, they're supposed to be coming out this year, or they were supposed to. And they were games we were interested in, but we'll save that for the segment.
And then finally, we're going to talk about games we loved this year, which could be a lengthy discussion. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. We're just going to talk about, we're going to talk about what like really caught us this year, and then we're going to then, next week's episode, we're going to actually say like what our games of the year are. So that's how that's going to go.
Okay, so Stardew, multiplayer. How much have you, because I put in like 110 hours on Stardew.
Yeah.
How many hours have you put in?
Probably around 10, maybe more, maybe 10 or 15.
Do you remember what month you're in, or season are you in?
I
I know you're in the first year.
I haven't played it in a long time. So
I think it starts in spring.
Well, I had gotten my Switch maybe like a month before Mario Odyssey. I don't exactly remember. And then I played Stardew Valley up until then, and then I just got completely swept away by everything else. So
I mean, it's fine. There was Zelda